Greetings, friends and comrades in space. This is your episode of Black. Are you eating Girl Scout cookies?
No, I'm eating Taco Bell.
Oh, you can eat.
Oh, I know, I can.
Did you get the cheesy gordita crunch?
Nah, I got the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Did you get some Cinesticks?
Mm-mm.
All right, so this is Black Geek Energy, sponsored by Taco Bell.
No,
No,
it's
they
not
are.
sponsored by Taco
I
Bell.
know they are not sponsoring us, but if they would like to, let me send them a email, see if they would like to sponsor us because
Now we
we
going. Now we gotta. If they sponsor us, we gotta eat Taco Bell every episode.
that's fine. Or I could put a little Taco Bell
A little logo.
up here. Some okay, so let's start off this week the way we start off every week of our podcast. And Marcus, are you feeling better?
I am. Yeah, feeling like 90% better.
So what was going on? Because
I
the
had the
Marcus
flu.
wasn't feeling so good, and he said he had the flu, and
Mm-hmm.
oh my goodness, this why
Yeah.
this is a late episode. This is a later for me. It's after work for him, so it was definitely the flu. Like you saw a doctor, and doctor confirmed it, or he just said,
Um.
"Oh, you have a nurse in the house."
Yeah. So yeah, no, I was like had a fever, nose was running, like blew my nose so much it started bleeding.
Your
Um,
nose started bleeding.
mm-hmm. Was like coughing and stuff. Gave Shauna the flu. And then like right when I was like getting over it, I flew to Seattle for this capstone showcase. Because I've been my company had been sponsoring a capstone project at the University of Washington. So flew up there for that, and just flew back. Just got back like 45 minutes ago.
No, I didn't know you was on a airplane today.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you so hungry.
Yep.
So you don't like eating in the airport?
Um, I mean, I did. I had something. I had something in the Seattle airport before I got on the flight. But shoot, when I got to SFO, I didn't stop to get nothing because I was like, if I stop and like get food in the airport, I'm gonna be late getting home. Because when my flight landed, it was like maybe like 4:30. We got delayed twice. Like we
Oh
left
no.
Seattle late, and then while we was in the air, they like rerouted the plane, so it took us longer to get to San Francisco.
That's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, man, it was. Yeah, it was quite the journey, but we made it.
So, how was Seattle? Did you see all your old friends?
Not all of them. Most of them don't live there no more. But the ones that do still live there, I saw them. Even saw some friends that I didn't expect to see because they like were at the showcase for one reason or another. Like one of them was a judge, the other one was just like showed up to hang out. So that was really fun. Um, our capstone group did really well. Their presentation was good. They knew their project. They were answering questions real well. So I hope they win something in the showcase.
Like money?
I don't think they win money, but they get like awards. Like I think there's like a best in show award, like best overall project, like best UX something or rather. There's a few different awards they give out during the capstone showcase.
So they didn't announce the winner?
I didn't stay the whole time, but no, they don't. They do not announce the winner at the showcase. The showcase is just like people show up and and you tell them about your project, and they folks walk around and ask questions.
Like a science fair.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Okay, so did anything else happen uh this
Mm,
past week?
mm-mm, not really. Just that. The flu.
I'm so sorry. And of course, I'm happy that you are well. Let's see. With me,
Yeah. How's your week, man?
I have been doing some things, which means that I have been watching a lot of media. I
Hmm.
saw the Super Brothers Galaxy movie, which was made for kids. It had a lot of action sequences, but it was made for
Hmm.
kids.
Hmm.
Um, I also saw Hokum, which is
Mm.
that movie about the guy who goes to this Irish hotel to bury his father's and mother's ashes.
Hmm.
Not as scary as the white people said it was.
Mm.
Not as scary. Um, I also have made it through the Egghead Island arc.
Nice.
And as you know, I've been doing it one by one because the dub for the Elbath arc is not out yet.
Mm.
So if I were to, not go slow, then
Hmm.
I would have to watch it in um,
The sub.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch it sub.
Hmm.
But I got to the part where we started talking about um, what's his name? Uh,
Dr. Vegapunk.
no, the pacifista,
Kuma.
Kuma's backstory,
Hmm.
and in pure, in pure, um, Jared and One Piece, um, fashion.
Hmm.
I had to watch the whole thing, so I sat there for 27 episodes all night one night, and
Mm.
I learned how uh, the pacifista was made, how Kuma's body was destroyed,
Mm.
how
Hmm. It just like
the
slowly made him into a robot over time.
yeah, and his daughter. I
Hmm.
hated that, and I also learned what happened during the 100 years. I think the
The 100 Year Void, or
yeah, the void and the stuff with Dr. Vegapunk after he died,
what
his
happened during the
message.
void?
It's not really what happened during the void. What Dr. Vegapunk's predictions. He was very vague in his final message. Why? They can't get
Wasn't he
him.
though? I was
Yeah,
like,
they
you be
can't.
told us shit.
Yeah. They can't get him. They can't like he's already dead.
Hmm.
but but yeah, I I learned that not I learned that, but I did watch all of that. Um let's just go over what Dr. Vegapunk revealed in his message. Uh the world is gonna sink. He did reveal that the world is sinking. Uh yeah, and that the during the Void Century, there is a massive 100-year war between the highly advanced Ancient Kingdom and the alliance of 20 kingdoms, you know, with
Hmm.
Joy Boy, who was the original pirate. Who was the original
Hmm.
pirate. And also I think what he revealed was the mother flame is an infinite source of energy. Uh
Hmm.
oh yeah, and I also learned what happened on Marie Joie with uh Luffy's brother.
Hmm.
Who's his brother?
Ace?
No,
Or
Ace been
Sabo?
dead. Sabo. Yeah,
Okay.
learn what happened on Sabo with the death of that guy. And it was all very interesting. Am I boring you?
Mm-mm.
Oh. It was all very interesting. So I did watch those 27 episodes. I did stop right at 1 156. I have not seen 156 yet because that is the beginning of the Elbaf Island arc. So
Mm. They ain't even
now,
got that the first episode of Elbath in English.
no, they release those dubs in batches. So
Fair enough. All right.
yeah, I'm gonna be watching it in Japanese come Sunday when I watch all my other anime.
Mm.
But yeah, I learned a lot. Egghead Island may be up there as one of my favorite arcs because there was a lot going on. And there's a lot of people on the ship now. No, there isn't because they didn't stay.
It's
No,
the same amount
it's
of
the
folks.
same ship. Yes, it's the same ship.
Except they added one, like one Dr. Vegapunk person.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be watching that.
Hmm.
Come and like uh now I think I'm in 2025, which is that your
Hmm.
foot? Now please, please. Now why do you wear socks out in the house? Are you a serial killer?
Hmm.
So now that's crazy. Now I think I'm in 2025. So I started in 1999 and
Mm.
I am here. I am here.
How long did it take you to catch up?
Well, I started in September, right?
I mean, because like they just started airing the Elbath Park. Like you're in 2026 if you're in if you're at Elbath.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I say 2025?
You did.
Oh, well, I'm in 2026. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah, so it started in September and now I'm here. So
Damn.
I'm just mad because if I find a good arc, I gotta wait with the rest of the PRs and not
Or you can just
just,
watch it subbed.
huh?
Or you can just watch it subbed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like, if I get a good part, like how Dr. Vegapunk will hurry up with this
Mm.
10 minutes,
Hmm.
or the fights with the elder, um, I have to
Those
wait like
fights are
the
pretty good with the elders. Yeah.
yeah. I was saying I have to wait like the rest of you guys and
Mhm.
not
Week by week.
yeah. So yeah, still trying to not because I wanted to go on, see what happens on the ship and when they arrive.
Hmm.
I forced myself to stop with willpower.
Mm.
What else happened? Oh, I have been using Threads lately.
Mm.
Threads.
I've been thinking about getting me a Threads account. Oh, I ain't convinced yet, but a lot of folks be on it, and I keep seeing a bunch of threads where like I want to see the rest of it, but they won't let you see it unless you download the app.
Yeah, of course, because it's another meta um
Hmm.
thing. So all of Meta product, so all of Meta products are trying to look out for each other. But I've had it for a while to really promote um Black Geek Energy,
Right?
and um I have synced my Facebook posts and my Threads posts together. So
Mm.
um
So one
I
post and it goes everywhere.
yeah, it goes well, it just goes there. But today I did not do that syncing up. And this morning, something was just on my heart.
Mm.
And I threaded out. Uh, America will be 250 years old in a little over a month, and it's just as racist and oppressive as it was when it was founded.
Mm.
I don't know why this made the white people so mad, but I have so far as of now gotten 507 comments. Like
Golly, you going viral, Jared?
they have been coming in nonstop of white people calling me dumb, white people calling me the N word, white people
Mm.
say I do not have my facts straight, white people saying that there are no more slaves, so how can America still be racist? It is like
Woo.
y'all are just showing how dumb
Yeah.
y'all are. So, um, and that's been going on all day. I have even more likes, even more reposts. So I need to start utilizing Threads if that's what the algorithm do. But if it's just for getting my stuff out to racist people, then I need to start manipulating my posts so that I can um get these views up for this Black Geek Energy stuff that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought that Threads wasn't supposed to be as toxic as Twitter, but actually it is.
Why? Why you thought that?
Because it wasn't made by Elon. It's supposed to have guardrails
Mm.
that you know
The
Twitter
same
has
ones
gotten rid
that
of.
the same guardrails that don't let you put that'll flag your content for saying white, but let folks say nigga all the time.
That hasn't happened to me, but white people are calling me the N word on Threads.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that has been my week. Of course, nothing too special, but yeah, that is me. All right, DeMarcus, let's move on to the Put You On segment, of course, sponsored by MoviePass. MoviePass
Mm-hmm.
actually retweeted us this week.
Shut up! What did they say?
It was the episode where Will was talking about MoviePass and they sent me a nice message and
Mm.
yeah, they retweeted us. So still going in strong.
Renewed our sponsorship for 3 more months.
Right. And yeah, they this is the one where they said that where I said that I, just use your foot is getting on my nerves.
My foot
This
ain't even bothering you, man. It's on this side of the screen.
is in the screen. But yeah, this is the episode where I did say that I was using my movie pass to see other stuff when I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
exactly in the theater to see it. Oh
Did they
my
say
god.
something about that?
No,
Hmm.
no, and they reposted it, so
Oh,
yeah. All right, so this is the put you on segment. DeMarcus, can you tell them a little bit about movie pass?
just roll the clip. Yeah, MoviePass is a subscription based service. It's meant to make movie going easier.
Roll the clip is crazy.
It's meant to make movie going easier and more affordable. So instead of going to the movie theaters and using your hard-earned cash to pay for each and every movie ticket that you're going to buy, you instead pay for your MoviePass subscription. You get a number of credits each month, and you can use those credits to see a number of movies up to an unlimited amount of movies, depending on which tier you buy. Um, One of my favorite parts about MoviePass is that you're able to combine it with your already existing AMC, Regal, Cinemark, Cinepolis, whatever movie theater that you usually go to. You're able to combine it with those accounts, and when you buy your movie tickets with MoviePass, you still accrue points with your specific movie membership. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're if you use it once, it already pays for itself, so there's no reason not to give it a try.
yeah. MoviePass is a great service, and everybody needs to use it. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on TikTok, like what's the best movie streaming service for the summer? AMC or Regal or whatever. I'm like, MoviePass. Like,
Hmm.
why would you not do MoviePass? But because like with AMC, you only get to see one movie apparently, and get some popcorn.
Hmm. Hmm.
Movie Pass, child.
Yeah.
And I always say under their post, it's Movie Pass. Like it's not even a question. All right. So with that, Demarcus, do you have anything or should I go first? Who
I
should
do
go
have
first?
something,
Okay.
but you can go first.
All right. So this week I want to put them on to Faces of Death. Faces of Death was a horror movie that I saw. It's a remake of a previous horror movie. And in this horror movie, the remake in the 70s, it was a bunch, it was like an anthology. Each
Mm-hmm.
anthology featured a doctor who was killing these people or these animals to show the inner workings of how they died, to show their faces of death.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I haven't seen it yet. Apparently you can only get it on VHS. I haven't even looked up it, at it online, but Faces of Death in the past was supposed to be really, really interesting because it shocked a lot of people with how real it was.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what they did was they took this movie, they brought it to the future, and they made Faces of Death 2026 version. And in this movie, a moderator who goes online and she like blocks stuff or removes stuff on like TikTok, just like
Mm-hmm.
TikTok app, she was doing this, and apparently she saw people who was recreating these scenes from the old movie Faces of Death
Uh-huh.
and posting them online. But they were doing it with, of course, real people.
Mm.
Um, the moderator company said to keep them up. They got really famous, and she started to investigate. It it turned out really good. It turned out. Did you eat that taco that fast?
That wasn't fast. I've been eating it for the past 36 minutes.
That was pretty fast. Oh, so you ate half of it before and half of it now?
Now, I started eating it when we started the podcast.
Oh, I thought you had two tacos. Okay, well, Face of Death, um, it was a pretty good movie. It went places that I did think it was gonna go, and it had a lot of gore in
Hmm.
it. So, yeah, Face of Death, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. Where did you watch it? Oh, okay. Mm.
I think it's on Shudder.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you want to put them on to?
I also watched a horror movie over the weekend or this past week,
Oh
yesterday.
my God, really?
Yep, I watched Companion. Um,
That is not horror, child.
it says horror in the description, so
Well, they was lying. They was lying to you.
but it was a good movie. It was not what I expected. I expected a the robots going crazy and they killing everybody kind of movie, when really the people were the bad guys the entire time.
As they always are.
hmm It's got the guy who plays Huey in The
In the
Boys. He's
boys.
the main guy.
Mhm.
Um, and the like robot partners are a thing. Like you can buy a robot and it'll be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and it'll do pretty much do whatever you want all the time. You can adjust its settings, its intelligence, its aggressiveness, its intimacy, all these other settings. You can pretty much make the exact kind of partner that you want. Um, and so, what I really enjoyed. There's a part in the movie where the robot girlfriend is talking to a natural born woman, a real woman, a human woman. There we go.
There we go. You were getting kind of dicey there.
And a human woman, and the human woman was like, when I look at you, I'm like threatened because like I just feel replaceable, and I was just like, damn. I was like, that is a. I was like, I can see the world going in that direction where eventually we will have like these AI companions, these robot companions for people. And I was like, I was glad they had like touched on that, even though that's not what the entire movie is about. That's just like a small part. Um, and the robot, in the movie tried to like make her feel better. It's like, oh, like no one could replace you, and it's like, well, you kind of did, because like not her specifically, but like like these men or these people who have these robot companions, like they don't. need a human companion at this point because the robot companion does everything: cooks, cleans, fucks, all of it with no complaints, and very balanced. Um, but yeah, like you can definitely see, like I definitely saw like as the movie went on, like how twisted this dude was because he repro. First off, the whole premise is he reprogrammed his robot girlfriend to kill this guy so that him and the human girl could steal the guy's money. Excuse me. And so like, but as the movie goes on, you kind of see like how he like treats her, and he's like really a fucking dick. Like it's like, oh, no wonder you don't have like a human girlfriend because like you don't listen to them. You don't listen to you don't listen to the girl. You tell her what to do all the time, and she's just like, okay, cool, thank you for telling me what to do.
Right,
Anything for you, baby.
right. And I remember seeing that in the theaters, and I was just like, this isn't a movie that you need to see in theaters. I could have watched this at home in my bed. Like,
But you
I
end
was
up feeling
scared.
bad for the robots because
Yeah, you do.
yeah, because they're just like, look, I'm just because it's just like it's like they're a robot and they only carry out their programming, and if they get programmed to do something crazy, then hey,
Right.
that's what happens. But there's so many twists in this movie that besides that one that make it so enjoyable and make it not the movie I expected it to be, and then I really enjoyed it.
Do you think that um, we will get there in our lifetime with
Oh
human
yeah,
companion?
yeah, they have a lot of prototypes already out of like robotic companions. Like there's I know there's a lot of women ones, and like they low key they look kind of freaky because a lot of them are being made in like Asia and Japan, so they have like huge eyes. They have this whole like they got that they kind of got that anime look, huge
They
eyes.
don't look real.
I mean, of course, it looks like it looks like
A robot.
well, of course they look like a robot. Yeah, they don't like. As soon as you see one, you be like, oh yeah, that looks like a person because I can see like their jaw is not connected all the way to the rest of their face. Like there's a gap, but where their mouth is moving or whatever.
But
Um,
I was talking about, do you think that we could have like a human companion like in the movie that do not look robotic
oh yeah, I think
in
we
our
can get there one
lifetime?
day. Absolutely.
In our lifetime?
In our lifetime, maybe our grandchildren's lifetime.
Oh yeah,
Like
no.
by the time I like grandchildren are like
Wait. Pause. I'm not having no kids.
our as in the collective human race.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, child. Who was having children over here, child?
Hmm.
Not I, said the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So yeah.
Um,
Um yeah, I think like by our grandchildren, by the time our grandchildren are like hitting their like 40s, 50s, I think they'll be like the first batch of like human companions, of robotic companions.
I don't think it's gonna take that long. I think that we are
Mm.
constantly evolving, and the the trajectory is constantly increasing as
Hmm.
technology evolves. I think that we will be there before we even know it. Um,
Mm.
so yeah, I think that we're going to be there at the tail end of our lifetimes when we won't even know how to work those stab plastic machines, and
Mm.
and we will see them before we pass on. All right, DeMarcus. I didn't like it. Well, I think I would have liked it better if I did not see it in
Theaters.
um yeah, 'cause it was a waste of time. And Tubi has the original Faces of Death on their site. I'm going to actually watch the
Mm.
original pretty soon.
Fun.
All right, DeMarcus. Are you up for a game today? I know you just ate. Do you
Yeah, if
want a
you got a
game?
game, yeah, I'm down to play it.
I don't have a game. I could get one right quick.
Okay. Yeah, if you can get one right quick, yeah, let's play a game.
Uh, let's see.
Mm.
All right. Let's see what this stuff says. Are you liking Claude still?
Hmm. They changed like the limits, and like now, like when I'm like using it for design, it's like I design like one thing, and it's like, oh, that's you're out of credits. Got to wait 3 hours, and I'm like, you son of a
Mm,
bitch.
yeah, it's 5 hours. So with Claude, you have to uh, redo your um, chat log because what happens is every time you make a post, it reads your entire
Mm,
chat. So you
mm-hmm,
have to redo your logs. So I always do, I'm always making resumes and cover letters. So there's a lot to
mm,
read because there's a lot to generate. Like I could do
mm-hmm,
one thing and it would be you're out of your limit for today. I'm like, wait 5 hours. And
mm,
and it was because it was reading my week's worth of resumes. So you have to just redo your chat. I always do a thing like, can you make me a prompt for this chat? And I put that prompt onto a new
mm.
screen and then I just continue my chat.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so this is what Claude told me to do for today's episode for an activity. Let's
Mm.
see how it works. Um, so I'm going to describe a scenario or threat, and you have to come up with what construct John Stewart would create to handle it using his mind. Okay,
Wait, what?
I'm going to describe a threat, and then you have to come up with how John Stewart would come out of that threat um, by using his constructs.
Okay, like what construct would he make to how would he deal with it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a skyscraper. A skyscraper is collapsing with people inside. How does John
Mm.
Stewart fix that?
Give me some more context. Is it like already broken in half and is it falling, or is it starting to crack and like he got some time before the building starts collapsing for real?
It's broken in half. And it is falling, child.
How is he gonna fix that? I think he would like. He's an architect, so I think he would like he would like make a crane and like make the crane ropes like just grab the like already around the skyscraper and just like hold it up in the air and then like just like start like lifting people out like probably not make a slide, probably start flying them out just like a few at a time, just getting them out of there.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I hope that the building doesn't break with the ropes. It sounds like stuff
I
would
mean,
be
well, they
too.
Green Lantern ropes at this point, so unbreakable as long as his will is there.
All right, let's try this one.
Mm.
Dark Side is charging at him at full speed. How does
Mhm.
he? How does he get out of that one?
I feel like it's easier. He's gonna make like a machine gun, like one of the sentry guns that they use in the army, and just like start blasting.
I have not seen a machine gun since World War II. Do they still
And
use those anymore?
yeah, I guess. But it would be like a turret gun, not just a machine gun, a turret gun.
Right. Uh,
Mhm.
I don't think that would stop Darkseid. I think he would just.
I mean, I don't think it would either, but that's what John Stewart would do.
Oh. All right. A flood is about to wipe out a small town.
Mm. Hey, John Stewart, the architect, will make a dam. He'll make a dam with his Green Lantern ring. Uh, I think that would like stop the flood immediately, but I don't know that it would like solve the original problem. Like however this flood happened. Like hopefully it's just like, oh, a river overflowed and this water just needs somewhere else to go. We can just divert it real quick, and it's not like, oh, like a dam upstream broke. I guess if a dam upstream broke, he would just use his Green Lantern power to fix that dam.
Okay, so let's change the game a little bit.
Okay.
Let's not do John Stewart. Let's do how would you stop it?
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
how would you? So flood is about to wipe out a small town. How do
Hmm.
you stop this flood?
I would like use my ring to like dig out a path for the water to go, and probably just make like a little river moat around the town. So that then they got a lazy river.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Um, you need to transport the Justice League across the
Hmm.
whole galaxy. How do you do
Galaxy.
that? Yeah.
Which Justice League members? Give me some names.
Does it matter?
Yes, it does
Superman,
matter.
Batman, Wonder
I'm not
Woman.
flying Superman no fucking where. Or Batman. Superman can fucking can hold his breath or breathe in space or some shit. He don't need me. Wasting my damn ring power.
You offer to the
I'm not
Marcus. What?
offering that nigga nothing.
Why are you being like that?
Cause you said it's me. What would I do? And I wouldn't fly Superman.
So who would you fly?
Like I'll give Vixen a ride. I'll give the Question a ride. Um, uh,
Why aren't you flying these other superheroes?
Cause they got their own, especially fucking Bruce Wayne, man. Go pump some money into Gotham so that there's less crime.
but I mean they can't fly as fast as you in outer space, and you already have been there and know how
Superman
to.
can fly faster than everybody in outer space, in or out of space.
But you are more used to those terrains.
Man, Superman is just as used to the shit.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Who
you
else?
said you would fly Vixen and Hawk
Yeah,
Girl.
Vixen. I didn't say Hot Girl. I said the Question. Uh, mm,
So you would
Green
fly Hawk
Arrow.
Girl?
I get Green Arrow ride.
How are you in the Justice League, but you're selective about the Justice League members that you
Because
help?
everybody don't need help like that. Everybody don't need the same resources.
Even when you offer these resources.
I'm gonna only offer it to certain people. It ain't just
The
gonna be no
Marcus.
blanket offer that anybody can take advantage of.
Okay, well, you're not in the Justice League for
Then I'm not. Fuck it.
real. Membership is
Shit.
revoked, child.
Shit.
Hawk
That's why they
Girl.
call it justice, because it's just us.
And the Question, apparently.
Because he taking down the conspiracies. He taking down the real threats. He
So
asking all the right questions.
it's not Montoya, it's the previous question. It's the white man that you're helping.
Either one.
All right. Hawk Girl is mad at you. How do you use your ray to get out of that?
Shit. What's she mad at me about?
You did something, child.
Am I like dating hot girl? Like John Stewart?
Do you want to date Hawk Girl?
I mean, I'll give her a year of my life, like John Stewart did.
All right. So let's say she's mad at you because y'all were dating. What do you do?
Shit, I'm gonna show her why she started dating me in the first place. Use that ring to tickle that bean.
So you're immediately going to go inside her vagina.
Nah, the bean is not in the vagina.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
you're going to go
I'm gonna apologize.
around her vagina
I'm
to
gonna apologize
using your
the
ring
way only a I'm gonna apologize the way only a boyfriend can. The
about
best of
being sexual.
them. Sound like she just needs some good loving.
Then Marcus, it sounds like you like is that your answer with your current girlfriend just to be sexual when she's mad at you?
Nah, this is a imaginary hypothetical. That's not how I am in real life.
That's
I
what
can
I was asking you. How
I
would you
can't
real?
do I can't do like I can't do like makeup sex. Like if I'm mad, I'm mad, and sex ain't finna make me unmad. You
So
know what I'm
you
saying, Jared?
so you've never had makeup sex before?
I ain't saying I never did it. Like when I was younger, yeah, when I cared. I mean, yeah, when I was younger, plenty of times. But like now at this age, it's like you know what? I want restitution. I want actual repair and recovery. Don't just come in here trying to fuck me and make me feel better, because that's not. It's not gonna do it.
I thought that makeup sets was just y'all weren't bad at each other. It had already passed. Y'all aren't
Mm-hmm.
feeling the
No,
same
not all the
energies
time.
anymore, and now y'all have makeup sets. I thought that the sex you're describing is angry sex.
I feel like there's a thin line. I feel like you can straddle a line for those.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a school bus full of kids is hanging off a bridge.
Mm-hmm. Private school, public school. Give me some details. Make it real for me.
Oh my God. Um, a private school or a public school?
Charter school.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a public school. Ohio. Okay, where you're in Oakland now, so it is the local high school by you.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what the local high school is near me. Maybe Hayward High School. I don't know. So yeah, man, I just like counterbalance the weight. I like I like grab the back of the bus and like hold it down to the ground. Just be like, hey man, get off the goddamn bus, y'all. Quit all this fucking around.
So you are going to save a bus going on a field trip full of private school kids that are
Say what now?
Caucasian. I say you are going to save a bus of kids that are going on a field trip from a private school.
You said are not.
Yeah, are not going to
I
save
mean, I would save them either way. The how would be different.
them. So how would you save the private school kids? I'm just
Man,
wondering.
you know what I'm saying? I'll pick up the bus, shake them up a little bit, then just dump them out.
Oh
They got
my
health
God.
insurance. They'll be all right.
That is insane, DeMarcus, but
Eat the rich.
a massive wildfire is heading straight for a residential neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the neighborhood?
Yeah, where this neighborhood at?
My God. You know, it doesn't have the neighborhood because it's a superhero. So a superhero has to know just that first line.
Mm-hmm.
And you say you were in the Justice League earlier. I'm just wondering.
You kicked me out of the Justice League, so I'm just a nigga with a ring now.
Okay, what is the place that they let's say Milwaukee, a residential fire is headed straight for this neighborhood in Milwaukee. How do you stop it?
Is it Juneteenth? um, I think I would try. I would try. I would try to do like some fancy shit. I would try to like counter the fire. You know how they be setting counter fires when there's a forest fire, so that the fires run into each other and burn each other out. I would try to do some shit like that.
So the Green Lantern ring can make fire?
Yeah, like it can like shoot shit and set it on fire. Yeah,
Mm, Uh,
it can make a flamethrower. I know that.
okay. Uh, Not sure if that's fire from the flamethrower. I think that that's just willpower energy, but I don't know what energies the Green Lantern ring can make. Um, actually, so yeah. An earthquake just split the ground, and people are falling in.
Mm. And I gotta save the people that are falling in, or I gotta make sure no more people fall in.
What do you want to do, Demarcus?
I feel like they already falling in. I ain't gonna be able to
Wow,
catch them. Like they gonna be in there, and
wow.
so I just gotta worry about. I just gotta worry about the folks that's like not in there yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like about to fall in.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I was just like I put like a little net over it or a little net in it. So be like, all right, if you ain't fell in yet, when you fall in, you gonna look on this net and you can just climb out.
And the people who fell in are just dead.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, go with God.
Wow. Uh Finally, let's do two more. A nuclear reactor is about to shut down.
hmm
How do you save people?
A nuclear reactor is about to shut down,
Yeah.
so that just mean they're gonna be without power. I don't feel like that's a big deal. Like if it's about to explode, I think that's different. If it's about to like go, if
Oh,
it's about to, if it's
okay,
about
this thing says meltdown.
melt down, it's very different from
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah, it says meltdown.
Um. Oh yeah. I mean, so I can like realistically, if a nuclear reactor is about to melt down, I can save folks from the blast, but that radiation gonna get them either way if they don't leave. So like I can put a little bubble around the nuclear reactor, it explode, boom, cool. But I can't sit there maintaining that bubble forever. So after the explosion's done, you know what I'm saying, release the bubble, radiation finna kill everybody. Yeah, when
Finally,
they dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the radiation killed more people than the blast.
um, you could counterbalance that radiation, but
I
I
don't
think
think
that
Green Lantern rings can do that.
well, if they can make fire,
Mine can't do that. They gave me the nigger ring. So
black people have done amazing things with their rings, including healing people. So let's not. Uh,
I'm new.
all right, finally, Batman is being condescending, and you need to put him in his place. How do you do that?
Being condescending to whom?
To you, this is about you.
Oh, dude, shit. I'm gonna wait till he Bruce Wayne, and I'm gonna just beat his ass, regular schmegler. I don't need no ring for that.
But Bruce Wayne and Batman have the same type of technique, though. So
Sure. So maybe I'll use a little ring juice, to just like hit him extra hard, but I'll be like, all right, cool, I got your ass, Batman. And then when he driving home from like a little billionaire dinner party, flip his fucking car over.
with the ring. So he just was condescending to you, which I am all the time. So
Mhm.
you're going to kill Bruce Wayne.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him. I said flip his car.
Well, it's still attempted murder.
No, it's
You do
not.
understand. You do understand that in the court of law that is still attempted murder,
They would
right?
have to prove that.
And you would beat him up.
Yeah, cause it's his fucking Bruce Wayne Batman, man. The flipping his car ain't gonna hurt him that bad. He gonna climb out of that shit, and then I'm gonna beat his ass.
So,
Hey, I'm gonna be a real fucking superhero, my nigga.
but you're not being
It ain't gonna be
heroic.
it ain't
But you're
gonna be
not
none of
being
that greater
heroic.
good bullshit around here.
You're not being heroic, which is why I am very
I'm gonna be the
confused.
hero. I'm gonna be the hero this world deserves.
Well, not the whole world. Maybe just like some parts of America.
Nah, the world, bro.
All right.
In this world, the good suffer with the bad. So
Okay. Well, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I would like to see a member of the Justice League actually beat Bruce Wayne up,
I'm not in
or
the Justice League. And members of the Justice League done fought before, and they done fought Batman, punched him in the mouth and shit. And I
I
think it
can,
was Jon Stewart. I think Jon Stewart done punched Batman in the face before.
if I can finish my
Go
sentence,
ahead.
um, I would just like to see it. Members of the Justice League or former members of the Justice League actually not saving private kids and shaking them up on buses to let them know where he.
that would just be that would just be funny, I think.
And then I think all of it was funny. But imagine the news headline. What was your name? Well, John. Well, DeMarcus Butler, Green Lantern, Shanks.
I wouldn't use my real name.
Oh, so you would be incognito as a Green Lantern,
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Incognito. The Green Negro.
and that would be your name in 2026, the Green
The
Negro.
Green Negro. And better not now white person say it.
Okay, all right. This I'm just processing this. I don't have any notes so far, but it's just a lot to process.
Hmm,
Um, I I I have never thought of what a you superhero would be. You always, I mean, you talked about swinging around New York, um,
mhm,
in your car and blasting music when you come up, but I did not actually think to put you in these specific scenarios to talk about what
mhm.
you would do there. And I think we need to revisit this
Okay,
because
I'm happy to.
you as a superhero is you as a superhero.
Hmm.
Uh, somebody asked us if I knew anybody like Martin in my real life, and I did say you, and you said I'm not like Martin.
I don't think I
And
am like Martin.
okay, all right, well, it's like when you can see yourself, you
Hmm.
don't, but when you are experiencing you in real time,
I've never had the pleasure.
yeah,
I'm always the one delivering the experience.
yeah. Well, did you enjoy that game?
That was fun. I like that, Jared.
All right, well, that was Claude. All right, today we're going to talk about John Stewart Green Lantern. Uh,
Mm,
John Stewart was made in 1972 as a
mm.
backup letter when Guy Gardner was unavailable. Can you believe that?
A
He's a
backup for a
backup to
guy
Guy.
guard. A
I
backup to
know.
a backup. Ugh.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
disrespect.
Very disrespectful. He arrived during the height of the civil rights and Black Power movements, making him one of DC's first major Black superheroes alongside Black Racer and predating even Black Lightning. His
Mm.
creation was intentional with O'Neill and Adam using their relevance era run to address real world issues. Apparently, this wasn't tokenism, this was conscious storytelling doing a politically charged one. Well, we're not white. So, do we think that the Green Lantern is a token? John Stewart.
I think he started out that way. I think for I think there are waves of his career because I think there was a time when I was watching Justice League and John Stewart was on there, and I was like, oh, he's just like the token black man. But then I think like it depends on who's writing them, and sometimes they flesh him out a little more and give him his own like storyline, his own presence. They give him like a full character, and then sometimes it's just like here's a black superhero. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, white people love to have one Black person that's been around white people all their lives to say, we're not
Mhm.
racist, see, look. And I think that he he is that.
Yeah, I think like, but I do think like more recent depictions of John Stewart are he's like more pro black. He's more concerned with the black community.
I haven't seen that.
No, you don't think so? Okay,
Mm-mm,
okay,
mm-mm.
maybe not more recent.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm thinking like Justice League Unlimited John Stewart, like when he was
Uh,
dating
so,
Vixen.
so you're not talking about the comics.
Not in this moment, nah.
I'm talking about the
'Cause
comics.
the last time I was reading the about John Stewart in the comics, all he was worried about his grandma trying to help
Oh,
her
that
out.
was such a sad story.
It was a sad story. That was rough.
War Journal. We're gonna get to
Mhm.
that later. John Stewart is a trained architect which is deliberate choice that sets him apart from every other Green Lantern. So he actually knows about what he's making. He's not just creating stuff. He knows the
Hmm.
science behind what
Hmm.
he's creating. Um,
He's
yeah,
also a veteran.
yeah, that's my next talking point.
Oh, go ahead.
Is
Don't
veterans.
let me derail you then.
Oh, it's okay. You can derail. I mean, I don't want to stop you from being you. Always be you, DeMarcus, because you are worthy.
Thank you. You are also worthy, Jared. I appreciate that.
I don't need your validation.
Mm.
Making a black man an architect in 1971 was a powerful statement about black intellectualism, education, and the ability to literally build worlds. But he wasn't from an HBCU. That's my only thing. Like they want him to be this
Mm.
black person. They want him to be this um hero during the civil rights era. So why can't he be from an HBCU? I'm not saying here, some even though we have a great um architecture program, he could be from Tuskegee, but he's from the University of Michigan, right?
Mm, yeah, but he's also from Michigan, isn't he?
What does that have to do with your college?
Because like it's cheaper to go to college in state.
In the 1970s,
Yeah.
it cost $25
No,
and a bus ticket to go to
in a
any
bus
college.
ticket. Um, yeah. I just had this conversation, or I just had a conversation yesterday, and I was telling folks, I was like, college used to be free in America until black people started going. And it was like, what? And I was like,
Yeah, yep,
yeah.
that is true. Until black people wanted to go to college, then
Then it costs money.
but
And
it
when
didn't cost as much money as it does now.
no, nowhere near. Not even comparatively.
Let's see. It says University of San Diego, not University of Michigan.
Mm. Okay, that's very different. You know, I'm okay with him not being from an HBCU because, like, the way his character is, it doesn't feel like if he was from an HBCU and still had the same like personality and character, I wouldn't like it. I'd be like, what fucking HBCU he went to?
But
Because
people are
he's
welcome.
not militant enough. He's not pro black enough.
I don't think that you have to be pro-black, or that HBCU makes you pro-black. Even though I became more pro-black after going to my
I would
HBCU.
argue it does. I would argue everyone who goes to when you go to an HBCU, you be like, you know what?
Yeah, it happened with me.
Black all day.
It did happen with me, but
And it
there
happens with
are
everybody. It happens with
no, no, no,
everybody.
no, no. There are Republicans who went to HBCUs that aren't
Mm.
rich. So they're red pill Republicans. They
I
are
mean,
on, yeah,
sure, and I think they are pro black in their own toxic way.
like Dr. Umar.
Yeah, like you can't argue that Umar ain't pro black
I guess that's true. But I just wish he did.
because he like sitting over there with your white woman. Why is the
uh,
black queen not good enough for you, brother?
yeah. But I wish that he would. Do you know Shayla, who would be like uh death penalty? She would like review food parties. She'd be like death penalty and
Mm. Oh
the
yeah, yeah. She'd be like, the Brazen Bull for
yeah,
you and your Uber driver.
yeah.
Yeah.
As an aside, she has been doing a whole lot of religious stuff on TikTok lately, like
Mm-hmm.
reading the Bible and all this stuff. Um, and I just been scrolling past it, like, oh, this is the food thing. I'm just gonna scroll past. I just like her food stuff. I had
Mm-hmm.
to unfollow her today
What did she
and block her.
say? What
She
did she
said to
say?
stop. Um, I guess that people were trying to um, get her to say something about Happy Pride or Happy
Mm. Oh,
thing.
happy Pride, by the way, Jared.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
My
welcome.
cash app is um, s-
I'm not that kind of straightforward.
you need to pay me
I'm gonna stop.
reparations.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not that.
You need to pay me reparations. But she was like, I would tell y'all right now, I'm never gonna support it. Those queers are going to Hades in a with oil, and and
Wow.
they are horrible. Um, so she was saying
Damn.
all this. It was like a 8-minute rant on TikTok. She now deleted it, but of course it's on there for people to see because people have reposted it. And like they were like, but she has been going down this path for a while. Like she said that you can reverse an abortion because it's just blood. And she's been saying lots of stuff. Like, why are you like crazy now? Like nobody wants that. And she is like hurting her brand. So and I don't know why she would even do that on her main profile with her food stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. But then she also said that you can follow these YouTube people who are all about the word and like, well, that's your problem right there. That's your problem right there. So I had to unfollow and block her and report her for, saying that stuff at the beginning of Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's
Damn.
why I do not follow her anymore.
That's crazy. I did not
Yeah.
know that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. That was very recent, like today or yesterday.
Mm, mm,
But
mm,
but yeah, it was on TikTok. So yeah, I'm very upset at that. I loved her content. I really
mm.
did. I really did. All right, John Stewart is also a Marine. He served as a Marine sniper before becoming the Green Lantern. This
Mhm.
dual identity of architect and super soldier creates incredible character depth. It gives him discipline, tactical thinking, and leadership skills that no other Lantern has. His military background also opens up storytelling about PTSD, the ethics of violence, and what it means to be a Black veteran. It makes him uniquely disqualified to, no, it makes him uniquely qualified to lead and uniquely burdened by what he's seen.
Mm.
Hal was in the military too, right?
Mm-mm. He was just like a test pilot. Yeah.
With the Air Force.
So this is unclear to me. So I never thought that he was in the Air Force. He is like a government, like a civilian contractor with the government, and he just flies the planes before they give them to the soldiers.
Um, I think he was in the Air Force.
Okay.
Are we both looking that up?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay.
so yeah, he's a former fighter. Yeah. Okay, he was in the Air Force. Huh. He was a
Rose to
captain.
the rank of captain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you reading the same AI thing?
Mm, they all. Mhm.
um. Yeah. Yeah. He was in the Air Force according to his Wikipedia page. um. And now he works on a test pilot with the Edwards Air Force Base. I don't think that he's seen war though,
Mm-mm.
and I think that's one of the things that makes him and Hal different. Because not him and Hal, but him and John different. Because I think John Stewart has
Mhm.
actually been in those combat scenarios,
Right. Yes,
and of
yeah.
course John is on the ground.
And then was Guy Gardner in the armed forces? I know he was like a police officer.
Yeah, he was a police officer, which explains a lot about him. But I don't know if he was in the military too.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. So
Um,
he was not in the. Oh wait. Yeah, he was not in the armed forces.
yeah. And plus, you know, John is all the way up there shooting down from 80,000 feet, but um not John, but Hal. But John
Mm-hmm.
is looking at somebody as he's sniping them. So
Mm-hmm. Looking at him in the eye,
yeah, looking at them
or the
in the
back of the head.
eye. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he has all this extra stuff about him being a Green Lantern, PTSD, violence, and what it means to be a Black veteran. I would like to read some of those Black veteran stories. It says this is
Mm-hmm.
more heavily in Cosmic Odysseys, and there's Green Lantern Corps. So I need to read Cosmic Odyssey from 1988 to find out some of the stuff about him being a Black veteran. And I think that
Mm-hmm.
comes into play, of course, when he comes home. Um, but yeah, I would like to know about more of his being a Black veteran. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
that his cosmic um, or his military background uh, plays a role? Because I don't think he was ever given like a leadership position, even in the comics. He certainly wasn't given a leadership position with the Justice League.
I feel
So
like Jon Stewart had a leadership position in the Justice League. Um,
not when Superman or Batman was in there.
yeah, like why they was in there because he was like, but it wasn't like he wasn't like president or nothing like that. He was like parliamentarian. It was like he was like,
Parliamentarians have no leadership. They only get to come to the meetings.
y'all made me parliamentarian in RDO, so I didn't have no real leadership power.
No, you just got to come to the meetings, and all you did was say,
Wow.
"Hey, guys,
Wow,
let's
y'all just
be
needed so
let's
y'all
be
just needed
nice."
me. Y'all just needed a reason for me to show up because y'all didn't think I would show up if I ain't had no leadership position.
Try to fill slots.
Fuck y'all.
All right, let's talk about the destruction of Xanshi, which is his greatest failure. Going back to Cosmic Odyssey, the story I talked about in 1988, Jon Stewart's arrogance leads to destruction of the planet Xanshi and the death of billions. This
Mm.
is capital, the defining moment of Jon Stewart's story and one of the most devastating moments in comic history. It's a decades of guilt, redemption arcs, and character growth. It made him a three-dimensional in a way few superheroes ever get to be. The trauma from Xanshi defined him for years and gave him real stakes that other lanterns never had. I've heard about this. They talked about this currently in the Green Lantern book. I think
Mm.
this is also where his girlfriend died.
Oh, where John Stewart's girlfriend died?
hmm Jon Stewart had a alien girlfriend um,
Mm.
who died in, I think, this story. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, Now she is back, but she is from another dimension, and she does not know who she is. Oh. She wasn't his girlfriend; she was his wife.
Mm.
So they got
Crazy.
married. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Katzma Tui.
Hmm.
She was actually from um Kurgan.
Isn't that the planet where Sinestro's from?
Yep.
Ooh, look at me.
Mhm. All right.
Um, but so he's the depending on where you're reading. In mainstream comics, he is the interstellar liaison. Um, and he's also a field commander in the league. So
Anybody can be a field commander, child.
I don't think so. I think it's an easy position to get, and I don't think anybody can get it.
All right, let's talk about the 2011 movie. John Stewart was supposed to um, be considered for the 2011 Green Lantern movie was passed over by Hal Jordan, which was played by Ryan Reynolds. Um,
Mm.
this is, of course, a major sore spot for Black fans. The
I think
movie
I
flopped.
remember this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The movie flopped, by the way, and many argue that going with Jon Stewart, who is already familiar to mainstream audience, like the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, um, could have changed everything. and it represents Hollywood's committed hesitation to lead with Black superheroes. And it's funny
Mhm.
how they have that hesitation even after Black Panther. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Really
Well,
funny.
back then it was like, oh, Black Panther's a one off. Ever being like another really good black superhero movie like this. So we're
Hmm.
not gonna do
Yeah, but Justice League was already familiar. Like we were already watching uh Jon Stewart in
it.
Justice League since 2001. So 10 whole years before that, Jon Stewart was our Green Lantern,
Yes.
regardless.
I agree with you, and I
Yeah.
and I remember this. I remember hearing about the Green Lantern movie and like that John Stewart could have been like the Green Lantern it was about, and I was like, ooh, that would be dope. But I also knew that it probably wouldn't happen because I feel like it's harder to make a story about John Stewart because he's black. And what I mean by that is that it would have been hard for them to sell it to white people.
No.
If
Now, Jon
they
Stewart,
tried it today, shit, like the racism would explode online.
I'm gonna get racism all day. It's funny. We're like twins. All right. Um, Jon Stewart finally appeared in live action on the show Arrowverse in 2019. Um, Yeah, it was a cameo that lasted barely any time. I think he was in and out. He found the ring. I don't even think he got to do anything with the ring, but it was the first proper live action Jon Stewart. The
Mm,
brevity of his appearance was itself a statement of how DC had treated him or treats him on screen. Fans needed more, and they had every right to. They had every right to want more. Because I don't think he didn't make a construct, he didn't fly, he didn't do anything. He was just on screen and found the lantern. I don't think he found the ring, he found the lantern. But
mm-hmm.
that was Arrowverse, and they had Grodd going back in time to kill Obama. um, but there's hope because in August, the upcoming Lantern series for the new DC universe will feature Jon Stewart portrayed by Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa.
And that's gonna be
Along
the Lantern series coming out this year.
Yeah, the Lantern series. So this is finally Jon Stewart's moment. James Gunn has
Mm-hmm.
described it as a true detective style, which means real character work and serious storytelling. Aaron Pierre is a rising star, and this could be the role that elevates Jon Stewart to a mainstream household name status. But he
He's
already,
already a mainstream household name.
yeah, he was already mainstream household name. Because it definitely wasn't Kyle. I don't know
Mm-mm.
what they tried to do, but it definitely wasn't Kyle. Um,
Uh,
I think that this is going to be good. From what I've heard about it, it starts out very terrestrial, which is on
mm,
Earth.
mm,
Then by the end of the series, they go into outer space and start doing
mm,
stuff there. The previews have it looking dank, dusty, and nasty, child. Not nasty in a good way, an HBO way, but nasty like, why are they around all that dust?
mm,
um, the so it doesn't look that great. It looks like a UPN project, and
mm,
I know that HBO got budget, so I hope that they're using it
yeah.
for this film.
Okay.
Are you gonna be watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Lanterns. Yeah. I'm I'm not excited about like the detective style shows. Like,
Oh,
yeah, like those aren't the ones that excite me. It's like, okay, these are cool, these are nice, but like, because I'm watching Spider Noir right now, and it's doing that whole detective style thing.
hmm
I'm just like,
yeah. That's why I'm not watching it because it's noir detective. But I do like True Detective.
mm,
I know in the first season they had a little supernatural twist, and then the next season it was all these serial killers.
mm-hmm,
So if they can put in some serial killer HBO true detective stuff instead
mm-hmm,
of just being surface level. I am fighting who does Green Lantern? Sinestro. I think it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm expecting. And hate to admit, Peacemaker has been good. Uh, um, Creature Commandos has been good.
Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like those are detective style shows.
No, no, they're not, but they are DC shows that James Gunn is heading.
Okay. Okay.
So um, maybe
I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot.
maybe it will be very good. I'm very interested. Very interested.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's talk about I wonder what other stuff that they have. Um, well, let's just make this our last talking point. Um, yeah. After years of being sidelined in 2021, a recent comic one had him treating John Stewart the way he finally deserves to be. This shift is giving him modern storylines worthy of his legacy.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of new
You feeling
storylines.
okay, Jerry? Like a lot of
I'm just
you
kind of
sound like you.
stuffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just allergies.
No, I don't know
Okay.
why I'm so stuffy. But there have been a lot of new storylines with John Stewart. And there's this recent comic book run called John Stewart War Journal, which showed John Stewart finding this huge cosmic threat that was like a god almost. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, he was dealing with that while also dealing with his mother back home who was who had Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was a very emotional story. Actually, no, a couple of years ago, well, like 10 years ago, I lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's.
So.
Um, and that was really rough for me. So I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And also in this story, he actually made a construct, and it just stayed. This
Mm-hmm.
construct was his sister who died when he was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, she just stayed, and now she's still appearing in the Green Lantern books. John
Is
Stewart's
she?
construct, yeah, yeah, she's still there. She's still there.
Is John Stewart still like the light? Is he? Does he still not need the ring?
Mm, no, no,
Yeah.
not anymore. I
Yeah.
think he still needs the ring. But yeah, his sister is still a construct with a personality um of his sister, and she has joined the Green Lantern Corps, and she goes off on her own missions.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, John Stewart has been given a lot in the recent years, and I really do hope that this new show on HBO is a banger. I really do
Yeah.
hope so.
I hope so too. I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited. Okay, that is where we're going to end with John Stewart. Like you see, then we have time for a questiono today.
Sure.
All right, let's do one. We haven't done these in a while, Demarcus. Oh my,
Not on the main show.
oh my goodness. Yeah, if you want to hear more of this, you have to go to our Patreon. Um, Patreon.com/Black Geek Energy.
Mm.
So all of these questions are from our good friends on the internet. They are called Six Brown Chicks. And I always start off with the first sentence of up to four questions. And then Marcus says, "Oh, I want to hear more about that question." So then I read the full thing. Now I am stuffy. Don't know how my nose is going to act while I'm reading this.
Mm.
But I'm definitely going to try my best.
That's
Okay.
all we ask.
All right. So I'm gonna read the first sentence and then Marcus tells me what he likes. I'm doing this for four. All right, first one. I've been with Amari off and on since we were in high school. A full decade of his BS, lies, cheating, and my two abortions.
Mm.
Second question. Married 11 years with two kids. Okay. Third question. I met a great older man and we're getting married in December.
Mm-hmm.
And fourth question. Hello, all from your favorite lesbian bestie.
mm. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do the lesbian bestie.
All right. Here we go. 6 round chicks. Okay. Hello, all from your fave lesbian bestie. So, dot, dot, dot. I ate my coworker out and now she's acting stupid. I'm out and proud about it. She's chasing a man who doesn't want her. He stood her up for on her birthday, so I took her out and brought her home and ate her out. My roommate, a male, clapped her cheeks though, raw. Now we're at work and she's saying little slick things to my manager, hinting that I don't work hard and my attendance is spotty. I think she's trying to low key get me fired, while at the same time she's buying me lunch, inviting me to hang out, and trying to link up with my roommate. He's scared she's pregnant, so he's trying to avoid her. What is she doing? She's sending mixed signals all over the place. Advice.
Okay, so this lesbian, the OP is a lesbian. She got this homegirl who is not out or is out recently.
Uh, I I don't think she's out.
Okay, and she still dates dudes. The dude she was dating stood her up, so OP took her
on,
out,
on her
then brought her
birthday.
back home and ate her out.
Yeah,
But OP's roommate, who is a man, then dicked her down raw.
yeah,
OP and this girl both work at the same place, and old girl is now trying to get her fired by like just talking down on her name, but while at the same time inviting her to lunch and hanging out and shit.
yeah.
This seems fucking
And trying to still hook up with the roommate.
and did that and did the roommate hookup happen like immediately after the eating out? Was it like the same night? It was it basically a threesome or a train or like
they
something else?
they do not say.
They don't specify, huh?
Hmm.
I would say you gotta leave this girl alone. I would say you need to go ahead and cut ties. Like when she asks you to lunch, say no, and just like show up your best at work. Um, like don't give them no room to catch you slipping because she already planting seeds for your downfall. So you got to be on your p's and q's and just separate yourself from her. Because all this like inviting you out to lunch and trying to hang out and shit. All of this is her trying to like at least my assumption is like she's trying to make it look even more like you don't be working because if she invites you out to lunch, lunch y'all take an hour and a half lunch instead of an hour. She can be like, oh yeah, she took an hour and a half lunch the other day. Whoop de whoop.
Hmm.
I was there. She's trying to set it up. She's trying to set up the evidence to validate her claims that she's making on you at work.
Yeah,
So yeah, yeah. I would say just stop fucking with her. Don't let her come over to the house. Don't don't go to lunch with her. Don't talk to her. Just be like, hey, look, I gotta make space. I gotta put some distance between you and I because I don't know how you moving.
yeah. Uh, I would disagree with you there. Um, I say still uh f with her and get those free lunches. Get them.
Mm,
But you need to keep her in check. You need to keep her
mm,
in check. And then while she's making these slick comments about you, make these slick comments about her. Like all you did was eat her coochie out. You owe her nothing, no type of loyalty, no type of
mm,
anything. And if your roommate is having a baby, uh, like he thinks she's pregnant, then that ain't got nothing to do with you either. Because you
Mm-mm.
can move out and she can move right in.
Yep.
So get those lunches, and you also do the same thing that she's doing to you with these slick comments. Like don't don't make her, like, both of y'all can sail in the same boat together.
Mm. Sink in the same boat, you mean? Because this ain't nobody going nowhere with this shit.
Yeah, possibly. Possibly. But you don't need to be the only one going down if y'all have to go down. You definitely do not need to be the only one.
Mm.
So yeah, you say the same thing about her, and I hope it was worth it, because
Mm.
hey, you don't need to be doing these things with your coworker anyway. Y'all should have talked first, because this girl was sad because her boyfriend forgot her on the most special day of her life, the day she was born. That don't mean that you need to swoop in and save her.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
y'all should have had this relationship that was covered up long time ago, and then
I
y'all
mean,
could be better prepared for the parts now. But because she's dick hungry or mouth hungry and want her coochie ate or dick down, now she's acting crazy. Well,
you could just not eat her out. Like, had you
well,
took her out and just not ate her out, I think you would have been set.
well, I don't think. I mean, everybody gets hungry every now. I mean, horny every now and then. So,
Sure, but I mean, go fuck on something else. Don't shit where you eat.
well, that was definitely my point. All right, then, Marcus, that is the end of this episode. You can follow us everywhere. Guess what? We got an Etsy that y'all can buy stuff from. And
Mhm.
we have a Patreon that you can listen to, which we are about to record right this second. You will see me in the same shirt. Uh, and DeMarcus,
Mhm.
now that you're better,
Mhm.
and then any final words for this episode?
Um, y'all watch that Lantern show coming out and support John Stewart everywhere you see him because he don't get enough respect. He deserves more.
It'll be in August, I think.
You know, you know.
Yeah, support John Stewart. Support all these black. Support all these black. And that's where I will end this episode of Black Geek Energy. Peace out.